Welcome back to the IIOM YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Jim Sharps of the International Institute of Original Medicine. And today we're diving into a topic that's affecting millions of people, insomnia. There seems to be a lot of people are having problems with insomnia these days. You know, if you found yourself kind of tossing and turning, staring at the ceiling, or waking up feeling more tired than when you went to bed, then let's look at some tips that can help you. We're going to look at some natural remedies for better sleep so that you can say goodbye to insomnia. Okay, first of all, let's realize that insomnia can be incredibly frustrating. It affects your mood, it affects your energy level, and affects your overall health. But you can kind of skip the sleeping pills, which actually makes you even more tired a lot of times. Then, although it does kind of knock you out for a while, you really don't get that real deep sleep that boosts the immune system and gives you that really good recovery that sleep is designed to do. So let's look at a few things. And one of the first things I want to mention is herbal teas. They can help quite a bit. You can drink a warm cup of herbal tea, about 30 minutes before retiring. And some of the better ones are chamomile that you might be familiar with, and passion flower. But another very powerful one is valerian root. It really is in the classification of herbal teas called nervines, and it relaxes the nerves. But sometimes you actually can get a mix of things like chamomile, valerian root, passion flower. And these have incredibly very workable calming effects on the body. It kind of relaxes the body, relaxes the mind. It releases various chemicals and antioxidants, which binds with the receptors in your brain to promote sleepiness and to reduce insomnia. Now, and while I'm on the point of herbal teas, 30 minutes before retiring, one of the key things from a dietary standpoint, you want to be careful about your meal planning. And one of the big problems that people have with insomnia is they eat their largest meal as the last meal of the day, usually after 6 p.m. And if you understand the circadian rhythms of the body, your largest meal should be between 10 a.m., 2 p.m., not later than 2 p.m. And as you get progressively past 6 o'clock, you really should have your lightest meal. And the reason for that is that with the circadian rhythms, your digestive system is strongest up until about 3 o'clock. And then it gets progressively weaker. And so if you're eating your largest meal at the end of the day, it really is making your body work too hard. And so when you should be assimilating your foods, that can contribute to why you might have problems with insomnia, because your body is just working too hard. And with all the other things that you're dealing with, all of the anxiety of the day, etc., it basically compounds the problem. So the teas are important, but the meal planning would support that effort. Now, one of the other things that can help quite a bit is essential oils. And if you have a diffuser, you can use various aromatherapy, various essential oils that have a really good effect on relaxing the body, relaxing the central nervous system, and helping you sleep. And my favorite happens to be lavender. There's others, but lavender oil is particularly good. Lemon balm is another that you might have heard of, and there are others, but those are two that you actually can put in a diffuser and just kind of let that diffuse through the air, and it kind of creates a nice calming effect, and it helps to reduce the anxiety, the stress, and put you in that really relaxing mode to be able to get a good night's sleep. Now, another thing that works quite well is sometimes you're just too tense. You got a little bit of pain going on from the stress, etc. So eating the right kind of foods like leafy green vegetables, nuts, and seeds help quite a bit. And one of the really good things that these leafy green vegetables, nuts, and seeds produces something called magnesium. Now you can take a supplement, as magnesium supplement, but you can get it in the foods. And then if you need the extra magnesium, you can use magnesium citrate, a nice magnesium supplement, or even a warm bath with Epsom salts. It has a very relaxing effect on the body. It relaxes the muscles, and therefore it puts you in a much less stressful environment, which is conducive to a really good night's sleep. Now, another herb that you can use that I found to be helpful with a lot of other people, in addition to magnesium, is something called ashwagandha. It belongs to a classification of herbs called adaptogens, which means if you're too high in something, it'll lower it. If you're too low in something, it'll raise it. So it's a nice adaptogenic herb that kind of helps putting your body in a good space for rest. And now the last thing I want to talk about for sleep hygiene, it involves creating the environment for sleep. So if you're working on your laptop up to the last minute, and on your phone, and all these electronics, and the blaring of the TV, those lights, the body, melatonin is released, which is what helps you to sleep in a dark environment. So you want to, while you're having your passion flower tea or your chamomile tea, your valerian root tea, you might want to also, and at least that half an hour to hour before bed, be in a calming, peaceful environment, not with a whole lot of electronic blaring, and dim the lights, and kind of be in a more relaxed environment so that you can drift off into that very those different 4 levels of sleep, where you kind of just ease into it and go through that, that part of the sleep where you get to that point where that third or fourth phase, which is only about 20 minutes, where the most profound healing takes place. But you have to go through these stages to get to that stage of that boosting, that rebuilding, etc., and help you to get that fully relaxed, complete immune boosting and immune enhancing kind of sleep that helps you to get up very relaxed and feeling really good. One other thing that might help just before you go to sleep is incorporating some deep breathing, some relaxing breathing. And that's very easy. You can just lie there and just kind of slowly kind of breathe in through the nostrils, breathe out through the mouth. And the trick is, you can breathe into like a count of 4. And the trick is to breathe out at twice the count of what you breathe in, not in a stressful way, but in a very relaxing way. So breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out. And you'd be amazed at what that does, and getting that oxygen all the way up to the brain, all the way through the system, and relaxing all of the muscles and the nerves, etc. So hopefully you found these tips to be helpful. And if you're struggling with insomnia, give these natural remedies a try and see which combination of them work best for you. So don't forget now, if this video was helpful to you, to subscribe to our channel and share your experience in the comments below. And at this time, I want to thank you for watching. And until the next time, sleep well, stay healthy. Bye for now, and God bless.